Archery is far more than the act of sending an arrow toward a distant target. In the Japanese tradition of Kyudo, or the way of the bow, archery becomes a spiritual journey, a path toward self-mastery and enlightenment. The origins of Kyudo trace back centuries, when the bow was both a weapon and a symbol of the samurai's discipline. Over time, as Japan's warring era faded, archery evolved from a martial skill into an art form steeped in ritual and philosophy. At the heart of Kyudo lies an unwavering pursuit of harmony between mind, body, and spirit. The archer's stance, the knocking of the arrow, the precise draw, and the release. Every movement is deliberate, performed with grace and clarity. The elegance of Kyudo is not in its outward display, but in the inner stillness it cultivates. Success is not measured by the arrow's impact on the target, but by the archer's capacity to dissolve the boundary between action and intention. This brings us to the influence of Zen Buddhism on archery. Zen, with its emphasis on direct experience and the shedding of ego, found a natural ally in the discipline of Kyudo. The concept of no mind, or mushin, is perhaps the most profound Zen principle at play. In mushin, the archer enters a state free of conscious thought or distraction. There is no calculation, no anticipation, no self-consciousness, only pure awareness in the present moment. When the archer draws the bow, it is not, "I shoot the arrow," but rather, it shoots. The division between archer, bow, and target dissolves, and the act becomes effortless. Achieving this state is not a matter of willpower, but of letting go. Through rigorous mental training, practitioners learn to quiet their inner dialogue. Breathing becomes a cornerstone of practice, slow, measured, and intentional. The archer inhales deeply, feeling the expansion of the body, the gathering of energy. With the exhale, tension releases and focus sharpens. Eyes remain soft, gaze steady. The body is relaxed yet alert. Each breath serves as an anchor, returning the mind to the here and now. One common exercise is to stand before the target and simply breathe, bow in hand, without shooting. The aim is to become intimately familiar with the sensations of standing, breathing, and being present, rather than obsessing over the outcome. In this way, the archer learns that hitting the bullseye is not the ultimate goal. Rather, the true target is mastery of oneself. The lessons of Kyudo do not end on the archery range. The mindfulness cultivated through archery can be woven into every aspect of daily life. Whether washing dishes, walking, or engaging in conversation, the principles remain the same. Bring full attention to the present, release attachment to results, and act with sincerity. When faced with challenges or uncertainty, recall the archer's calm in the moment before release. Trust in the process, breathe deeply, and allow action to arise naturally, without force. In a world that prizes speed and productivity, the Zen of Archery invites us to slow down and rediscover the meaning of intentional living. Through the bow, we come face to face with our own habits of mind, our doubts, impatience, and restlessness. And through patient practice, we learn to meet each moment with clarity, humility, and grace. Ultimately, the bull's eye of enlightenment is not a distant target, but a state of being, one where every action, however ordinary, is infused with presence and purpose. In mastering the art of Kyudo, we learn to master ourselves, and in doing so, find that the way of the bow and the way of life are, in truth, one and the same.